Woodward, Oklahoma, driving the Edge Services, Terra Apartments, 02. It's a Bloomquist race car, the pilot, Tommy Weeder Jr. Another new car with us. He's out in Nevada, Missouri, driving the dirt track specialist, Larry Ferris Trucking. Number 51, it is Larry Ferris in the 75 from Springfield, Missouri. He's the current series points leader with the Lucas Oil MLRA. Indy's Frozen Custard, Don Babb Motorsports, Kaiser Manufacturing and Mesilla Valley Transportation. All on board for Terry Phillips, right behind Phillips. Your third place runner last night, the B&A Pilot Division, Birch Creek Timber Products 77A from Birch Creek, Missouri. Justin Asplin in 29 from Bentonville, Racing Engines, heat race number 3 onto the Speedway. Behind the Salina having Speedway pace truck. Starting on the pole, it's the 4 of J.C. Wyman. Wyman's outside the 02 of Tommy Weeder Jr. Row 2 will be the 51 of Larry Ferris. The 15 of Jason O'Brien. Back into Row 3, your 5th place starter. The 75 of Terry Phillips and the 77A of Justin Asplin. Your 4th and final row in this one, the 28 of Leroy Johnson. And the 4 of Brentley Gottschall. It'll be 8 laps again the distance. Your top 16 in passing points. Race on to the main event. Chad Simpson sitting in a pretty good spot right now. We'll see how the final 2 shake out. It's up to Wyman. And the 02, we don't get a start. Here we go with the 3. Those 2 will go side by side down to the front straightaway into turns 1 and 2. Jason O'Brien rolls up on the outside. Green, and now we will go caution on the Speedway of the 50. Check out the 28 of Garrett Earl. 2 new race cars here tonight, Bryce. Work with me here. 2 new race cars. They're both red and black. 28 of Garrett Earl spins in the middle of 1 and 2. Makes it fun to be a kid for a lifetime, and that would be longer than a while.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I didn't even get the good stuff you said, right?
Well, you got entry level.
That entry level, that's all I can handle, right?
Yeah, that's about all anybody needs to handle, that's for sure. Off turn 4, here we go. J.C. Wyman and Tommy Weeder. Down the front straightaway, Jason O'Brien runs in the 3rd spot. Terry Phillips right on the low side. 77 back up front. Good race for the lead. Here comes Phillips right on the low side. Phillips had a brand new run last night. He's in the same race car here this evening. We'll see. They're 3 wide through turns 3 and 4. Jason O'Brien making the best of that race car that makes it into 1 and 2. J.C. Wyman now giving a look to the inside. Jason O'Brien. So advantage over the 15 of cars on the speedway here for your B-main action as we reminisce there about the George Strait song that Bryce rudely cut off too soon. At least we got about halfway through it, though, I guess. Back to the B-main action on the speedway. We'll have to wait for George another day. King George another day, that is. Let's get it straight. We're going to roll in here just a little bit. This one will be 10 laps in distance. We'll take the top 2, so 2 of the 7 roll on, 5 get to load up, barring provisionals. Starting on the pole of this one, out of Birch Tree, Missouri, the 77A of Justin Asplin. And his outside, it'll be Columbus Junction, Iowa's Jason Utter in the 31, row 2. Back to the 86 of Kyle Beard, and Beard's outside. It will be the 28 of Garrett Merle. Merle to the outside. Row 3, it'll be the 3 of John Turner, and it Turner's outside the 28J of Leroy Johnson, and rounding out the field. Tailback in this one, the 88 of John Driscoll. So last night's second and third place finishers will fire off from the front row here in the first of 2 non-qualifier races. This first one brought to you by HotRodProcessing.com and the good folks at Midwest Sheet Metal. We're going to go ahead and turn these guys loose and let them run a couple of hot laps to see how this racetrack is all shaped up, and we'll jump right back on here in just a moment. Jason Utter are going to bring us to the green flag. They'll lead the field down the back straightaway. They'll fire from the white line over in turn 3, or in turn 4 rather, excuse me. Justin Aspen and Jason Utter will bring us to the green flag. Here we go, the 2 B mains. This is Processing.com and Midwest Sheet Metal. Jason Utter will jump out to the third and lead of this one. Justin Aspen and Kyle Beard race for second and third. Kyle Beard will need to get up into one of those top 2 positions to race on in this evening's main event. Kyle Beard, regular with the Cup Cam Super Nerd Series. Scrolling through the pit stop for their tour director, Chris Ellis, for a minute. Excellent guy, glad to have him with us as well here tonight at Salina. Jason Anderson and Pink Song. Third, John Turner 4th. John Driscoll and Garrett Merle 5th and 6th, and Leroy Johnson brings up the rear of the field of this one. 10 laps again to schedule. Driscoll's rebounding for distance. Justin Aspen now. Good light that time. Aspen, less than a half second behind. He's close to 4/10. Now less. Off to straight away. carefully and get him to rejoin the field at the tail. Jason Utter and Justin Asplin running in close quarters right there. Utter in a black diamond, Asplin in a Club 29 race car. Lap times out front, right around 16.5 seconds right now. 16.5 to 16.75 seconds. A few of those guys in the 17-second range. Caution lights are off. We're back under green. They'll fire from the restart code situated over the back straightaway. Good restart that time for Kyle Beard. Kyle Beard will take over the second. Here comes Kyle Beard now. Beard looking to the inside of Jason Utter off turn 4. Utter continues to lead. This time racing on number 6. Jason Utter. Down to 3 and 4. Utter exits the top side of 4. Shoots down the main straightaway to 1 and 2. His nose to the door of the 31. On 4. Still at the door that time. A good lap that time for Kyle Beard. Distance 2/10 between the leaders. 3 and 4. Here coming to life in that Bob Pierce built race car. Pierce first night here with us. 1 and 2 here for the final time. 10 laps the scheduled distance of this one. Here pulls even with that. The opening big man of the night will go to the 31 of Jason Utter, but just barely as he holds on to the 86 of Kyle Beard. Excellent restart that time for the 86 of Kyle Beard, and it made all the difference in the world. Kyle Beard will race on into tonight's 40-lap main event with a second-place finish in that B-main. And your race winner out of Columbus Junction, Iowa, in the 31, it is Jason Utter, your winner of HotRodProcessing.com and Midwest Sheet Metal B-main number 1.